Ikuzo.
Konkage minasan. No, that doesn't sound too right. But alright. Konkage minasan. Hi. So today we have 3 guests and I don't know where Chegi went, but he's kind of loading right now. But we have 3 guests today. Can you guys introduce yourself? How about you
Fun
first?
if you would.
Okay, hello guys, it's me, Van. Nice to meet you. Goodbye.
Wow, actually, are you gonna ghost me like that, Vaan?
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, hello guys, it's me, Van. Maybe you guys know me because I do clip in a lot.
No,
But
you're
yeah.
only clip me now.
God damn, don't be like that.
How about you? Do you want to introduce yourself, Ido?
Edoman is here. Hello.
Hello.
You know me as a fellow Neko. I used to do a lot of MMD animations on my YouTube channel and Twitter. Yoroshiku ne.
Yoroshiku ne. Chegi, how about you?
I'm Chegi. I do stuff and upload it on YouTube and Twitter
And some Reddit.
and Reddit, yeah.
Alright,
Sometimes.
so I mean it's kind of funny, like you know, like I think it was like 2 weeks ago. It's like, okay, you know, Ido just kind of asked me like, hey, yo, you know, the interview thing looks kind of cool out, so you know, I kind of want to do it. I was like, like, yeah, shit, man. I just kind of went back and streaming, like, so.
Okay, so for the record, I didn't say that I want to be in it. I just
But you
say that I want to watch it.
Edo
You
question
did
mark.
propose it, so.
Yeah, I proposed the idea, but I don't know that I am going to be there as a guest. You know.
Well, you're
I like
already
to
here
watch it.
though, so you
Yeah.
can't take it back now, right?
So you're the
kind
problem
of
behind this.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
do this, okay? Let's just do this.
yeah. So we kind of had like back and forth, and well, I mean, that's quite a lot of questions today. Well, not exactly quite a lot, but probably it's gonna take an hour or two. What do you guys think? Is it enough is it enough time for all the questions today?
Well, I think it's gonna be an hour or half an hour. 1 hour and a half an hour.
I think it's 1 hour is enough, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think 1
An
hour
and a
is
half
enough
is enough.
for those questions, I guess. It's not like a test or something where I have to learn or something.
Technically, this is your social test, so you know you probably should behave yourself.
I have the best social skills everyone ever had, so
It's
I
okay.
don't.
Your social skills
Yeah.
are top notch. No need to worry.
Yeah.
All right, ikuzo. First question. So, what is your first-hand experience in Hololive? Well, what I mean is like, how did you know about Hololive back when, like, don't know how many years ago? Depends. For me, it was like, I think it was definitely more than 2 years now. So, all right, Ido, you first. How did you know about Hololive?
Alright, okay, so I didn't really remember, but I got to know Hololive in like 2019.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's around
Like
the
I
same
used to
time.
watch a lot of Kizuna and then I watched some clips of
The
Hato.
mother of VTuber.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Akai Hato, even though I didn't know
What?
Hololive back then.
You watch
yeah,
Akai
I watched a
Hato?
lot of clips of Hato.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
playing
sure in
Minecraft,
pre 2019 she was really say so.
Yeah, that's why I said Akai Hato and not Hacho. And then
Oh.
I got recommended by the Scatman video.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the one that got me into the
Yeah,
Hololive.
yes.
Also the
Actually,
very
actually
Uh-huh.
that's also the same as well. Because the Scamman video
Yeah.
is actually really popular.
really
time.
huge back then. Yeah, and,
And
also the
also
infamous.
Azulane. At the time also Arzulane as well.
Yeah, the Azurlane collab also got a huge impact on the spreading of Hololive and all.
I think the one
And
that,
also the
Mhm.
what?
Yeah,
Well,
you say
uh-huh.
first.
Go on.
No,
I'm
it's
the
okay.
very infamous Matsuri band at clip also got me
Oh my
gold. So.
god. That one was like a
Yeah.
really classic. I also
Yes.
like I got really hooked up. Also because like the Scatman and the Bandit as well. Those are
Yeah.
like super popular. And also and
That
yeah,
is
I
a
was like
trigger for most of us back then.
because actually like during the kind of funny enough like during the Arzulane event I kind of stopped playing Arzulane at the time and then there's this whole life event so it's like I guess you kind of stumble upon it. I don't know about you. How about you, Vaan?
Hello, Tess. Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, before Holo, I already pretty familiar with VTuber because yeah, I do watch Kizuna Ai and probably Mirai Akari.
Wow.
You know her? Do you know her? Mirai Akari?
Yeah. It's so I had to dig my mind a bit like, okay, who is Mirai Akari? Yeah, I know. Because
The
I
blonde
think back
girl.
then when Kizuna Ai started, I watched her clip as well. It's just that back then there's no such thing as like streaming, you know? Back then it was like more YouTube videos for VTubers.
Yeah, that's true. But I do watch Mirai Akari because she actually translated her videos to English, and probably that's why I like her, even though she's kinda unsay so, I guess.
Well, back when the
Eh,
standards, I guess, is kind of unsafe, so. But compared to today's, not exactly. Today's even more crazier. Let's not be honest here.
true.
So, Chegi, how about you?
Wait. I'm not even answering the answer.
Okay, sorry. just sorry.
This is funny.
I'm pretty
Fine.
sure my first ever holo video is some random Asakoko clip. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Gen 4.
And after that, I start getting more Minecraft clip, I guess. Even though I'm not really into Minecraft at that time.
Yeah. Bro, I remember that time we asked you to play Minecraft. You came and say no.
I mean, I don't like the game. No. It's not I don't like the game.
Okay. You're
No, it's not-
you're roasting all the audience here. Now that's not good.
It's not like I don't like the game. I mean, I don't have the game. I mean, I did not buy the game, and yeah, probably probably Minecraft is pretty good, but I don't like
I would
what is
say
it? Sandbox game in general.
Yeah. I would say it's better playing with friends than alone. That's at least for me when it comes to Minecraft.
Yeah, I guess so. But still, though, I don't really like because it makes me feel kinda dizzy.
I guess yeah, also it's
confused.
really catastrophic as well. It's like super narrow the whole thing, the whole game. You know, so
But yeah.
sometimes it'll feel a bit dizzy as well. I'm like I did increase the field of view, but well that's another story anyways. So are you done?
Yeah, I'm
Chegi.
not. God damn
Chegi,
it.
how about you?
For me, does my mic work? Yeah. For
Yeah,
me,
your
I
mic.
think it was since I couldn't do any travels and all my other hobbies were like not
COVID?
possible anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
I was, at that time I was like learning Japanese, and I was looking for some, Japanese into English, English into Japanese. And there was like, what was it? Crazy English quiz challenge. Yeah.
Wait, so you're learning Japanese at the time as well?
At that time I was like, yeah.
Wait, are you still learning now? Nihongo jozu desu ka?
上手じゃない。
上手。まあみんな。
全部忘れたんです。
そうですね。
Well,
Well, I mean, I'm also not great as well. I know how to listen though. I understand what they're saying.
Same.
But
I
when it
can
comes to
read and-
speaking, it's so hard to pronounce it for some reason.
Yeah, I can read and
Yeah.
write and listen.
So.
And I think maybe
やっぱり日本語。
Yeah, maybe
So
3 years
she-
ago. When
Not
I was
3 years
there.
ago? You learned for
Yeah,
3 years already? Wow, actually that's
I
pretty
learned
good.
for longer actually. I was in Japan for like 6 months. And 2020 I planned to go again and could.
Yeah,
last
like
weekend.
I'm pretty sure this year, so you probably can go
I-
as well. Though
I
there is an
plan to-
assumption where summer is possible, but
Yeah,
you know that's
I
just
plan
an
to-
assumption. So you
Well, I
plan to
plan-
go to Japan?
I plan to go end of year, so end of year I won't get to do much content anymore.
Yeah.
But that was my original plan, and I watched. And the thing is that I watched a few of the streams back then, and I think somewhere around March, when everything was closed up, there was that weird bunny, I guess,
Yeah.
doing English, and it was kind of funny, and that's why I started watching.
So you started watching because of Anya?
No, Pekora.
Ah, Bekora. Alright. So, alright. Next question. So, this one is a bit critical and a bit, let's just say, a bit hot subjective. Hi, who is your favorite Hala member? Or Hall Stars also works as well. So, and why he or she is your Oshi? So, who wants to, you know, come on and admit first?
Edoman.
Edoman.
Me? Okay. Yeah, you know Edoman channel. Mayoshi is so Toa sama. I'm
Toa?
just kidding. I love Toa, but she's not really the number one favorite.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Nene because I used a lot of watch a lot of the girls back then, but I don't really have a favorite. Like I watch a lot of Marine, Shion, and Aqua, but I don't have
Mm.
that feeling of, oh, this is my favorite girl, my Oshi, if you would like to call it.
wait, not
After
as well?
Nene. After
Oh.
Nene debut.
Oh, yeah.
That's
so
when
you-
this
so
girl
it's
right
like you
here.
just watch for so many generations, but you just
Yeah,
follow
I
them.
watch a lot.
Like
I watch
God
a
damn
lot.
it, it's no. Like you just kind of slap your hand, so hyped up.
Not really like that, but I watch a lot. Like yeah, they are very good, entertaining, and all, but don't have the urge to call them Oshi. I would not to consider them as Oshi.
The
right?
Oshi status.
But after Nene came, that's when this
I'm
girl,
like,
this girl is special.
yeah, you
She's my Oshi.
definitely animate a lot of Nene, so I guess it's kind of obvious. You know
It's
what's
kinda
even more obvious? How about you, Vaan?
Ah,
Yeah, you probably already know that
Oh
Mayoshi
no, I
is
have no idea, man.
Sakura
Like,
Miso.
who's your
at first I watch a lot of Miko and
Miko?
Pekora. Yeah, Miko and Pekora. I watch a lot
Neighbor
of Miko and
Wars?
Pekora.
No, it's not. That one's Aquashio. And what is it war crime for the Minecraft?
For Pekora, it's the Minecraft video. But for Miko, I watch a lot of her RPG games like Far Cry, Bully,
Oh
and the
shit,
others.
those classics. Dragon Quest.
And the others. I don't think I watched her Dragon Quest.
And that was super popular in Japan for her audience. So that as well. And also the one that's stood out from her RPG, I guess it's like what's it called?
GTA.
Bro, God damn
It's
it.
GTA. Her GTA is one of my favorite stream back
The
then.
Yakuza
then-
series is also pretty good, no?
Yeah, Yakuza too. But yeah, let's continue.
Wait, so you're saying that your favorite is Pekora? Then how about Ina? Did you just
Wait,
have her
it's
now?
back then. It's like around early 2020. That's when I realized.
So you
Miko
just
and
switched.
Pekora.
So you just switched to Ina the moment you just like Hollow Mythos.
Yeah, but to be honest, during the first myth introduction, I don't really support the idea. Actually, I don't
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
I don't really support the idea. I mean, it's not because I hate.
It's pretty
Because
touchy back then. It's really touchy back then.
yeah,
It's because HoloEN is a really vague concept back then. Nobody actually believes it. But
But
hey, it
then
works out, you know.
yeah, if it works, I guess. But then when Hololive announced their English branch, I think I know Ina's design. Like then I see some art and then oh, it's probably from Kurobushi. And
Horror.
and yeah, at first I like her because of her design, and then the debut kind of sealed the deal.
Yeah,
I think
nice.
I think it's a lot of reason.
Actually,
For
it's kind of
example,
stark though. You know,
I
it's
think it's
pretty calm. And then there's Posapekura and Miko, which is super or the hyperactive type. So, won't you feel that's a bit surprising?
no, not really. I think I do like in a stream because of the calmness of the stream. It's not because it's really different. But for Ina, what I really like is probably because of the language. Because watching Pekora and Miko is kind of hard for my brain actually.
Yeah, I think Miko is really hard to follow up.
Miko is really hard.
Even if
But
I know Japanese, it's so super hard to follow up. Because sometimes she speaks in a really bad way and it kind of confuses the people.
but actually that's pretty cute for me. Even though I
Yeah,
don't really
it's a
understand.
trait. It's a trait. It's a character trait.
But you know, I also watch her clips from many clippers like because of reason. And back then, I think Neko Mikuri also translated her videos. So yeah.
Yeah. Never forget
And
the GTA stream.
but Ina is feel more relatable to me. That's why I
Mm,
think I
yeah.
choose Ina. She played a lot of games that I actually played like Nier, FGO, and Grand Blue Fantasy.
Ah, yeah, that's. Well, too bad I don't play that much mobile games though. It's just, I don't know, it's
Yeah.
kind of grindy for me, so I don't really play that much.
I mean, after watching her constantly, I think I found that
Yeah.
she's more suitable for me.
It
Other
does,
than
it does give you more motivation.
and she's pretty calm, and I can even if I don't really want to watch any stream, I can just put her stream on the background, and I can also work while watching her videos.
So that's ne. Hi. How about you,
For me,
Chegi?
I think I watched the most Luna.
What?
Yeah,
Ooh.
that one, yeah.
Anya, of course it's Anya.
Yeah.
Or else we wouldn't have the infamous Anyafication. That meme was like super fucking famous at the time. It was like all over the place. Even there's other videos as well. I was like, what the fuck?
I think I'm kind of limited to what is available when I'm done with work, so there usually isn't much choice after
so-
work, and
And Anya
don't-
fits your schedule perfectly.
no.
No, as well.
She usually Anya streams when I'm working, so I don't watch her that much.
Yeah, actually. Well, I mean,
So-
I also don't watch her that much. So I can't really comment on that. And
But usually when I watch, it's like more of a, like relaxing. Like it's not something.
yeah, she's pretty chill
over.
as well.
It's not like something. Oh god, now I'm more stressed out than before opening the stream.
Really?
Yeah. And it's the same for Luna, I guess.
Kind of
But
funny.
she streams when she streams very late, so usually I can watch her the most.
I see.
But the others almost never, I guess.
Yeah, but it's fine. You know, sometimes you don't actually everyone has the time to watch everyone. It's not like
I
well,
mean,
it's the
True.
same goes
since
to me as well. I don't actually watch everyone.
also
That's
since the
kind of
start
too
of this
tedious
year,
anyway.
and since the start of this year, I don't have that much time. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a
It
lot of
makes sense.
thingies to
It's
do.
relatable,
Yeah, so
especially
yeah, but
when when COVID starts to fade out, things starts to get normal again, starts to get busy again. So
so
it
do
does
more
have an impact.
socializing. Yeah. So now I'm required to not sit in my room the whole day.
Yeah, that feeling.
So um, yeah, less time to watch. But like I said, the most is probably Luna and Anya and
Oh, the cute ones.
the small ones.
The small ones. Holy shit! Stop! No,
Small-
Questionable.
no, don't.
my-
We're not committing a crime here, guys. Okay, we're not committing a crime here. We're just saying that
I'm
they're
talking about
they're
the
short.
height.
Yeah, we're just talking about height. That's all. Wait, sure.
Wait, is Luna the smallest?
Yeah, yeah. No,
I mean, he's like 0 years
no,
old, right?
no. Actually, not
No?
the shortest. I think it's Gura.
Yeah, it's
I don't
Gura.
know.
Ah,
It's
yeah,
Gura, then
Gura,
Luna.
Probably Gura.
I'm pretty sure it's Gura.
And we should. And, well, for me, it's Coronet. Well, no need to explain. If you watch me enough, you know it's big fucking a lot of Coronet, which I probably should have repeated again. Anyways, let's move on to the next question. Sure. Why did you decide to be a clipper, animator, whatever the form, or why did you decide to upload? Ido?
Well, me again. Starting for me. Why is it? Oh God. So I started as a clipper before became an MMDer. I started with Vaan. We were we were making a
You
FB,
two are doing it
from
together?
FB.
The fuck?
Yeah, in FB. There's
Ah.
this fan page, you call it.
Yeah.
And then we
Facebook is
We-
really popular in ID.
yeah.
It makes sense.
Well, so we upload our clips there, but also uploaded our clips in YouTube. The reason
Yeah.
why, I don't know, I just want to make content from whole life, from what I
Just wanna
watch,
feel
not just
fulfilled.
watching. Not really, but yeah. I think that's the reason,
You
right?
did
Oh.
quite a lot of work with your animation though, so it's not all bad.
Oh yeah,
You did quite
But-
put a lot of time.
yeah. But the animation, why did I start animating?
So
Probably
is it
because
is it like Vaan? How about you?
oh
Is it
yeah,
like-
man.
For me, I think I just wanted to share the moment I like from my Oshi stream. From my Oshi.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
Oshi.
Only. Yeah, actually, I did check out your old videos, which I saw there's a lot of Pakora, which I guess it kind of makes sense.
Wait. Why did you check it?
Because I have to prepare questions for you all. Obviously, I need to check it. So
And then-
yeah, I did found out that okay, you did post quite a lot of Pakoras.
Yeah. And so I think I also want to get better at editing because I don't really have a design graphics or editing
Yeah.
background. I'm more-
Actually, I'm pretty sure everyone doesn't have an editing background.
So yeah. Probably
Even I also
that's-
learned from
that's
the
reason.
scratch. Like just kind of browse YouTube and just kind of learn how to use it.
I mean, I know it generally because
Wait.
Yeah.
What kind of software are you using?
I'm
actually
using Premiere.
Oh, I'm using Resolve. DaVinci Resolve.
Well, it's the same, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's not exactly 100% the same, but yeah, it's most likely the same. But I do for Premieres, I don't know, just don't quite like how choppy the experience is compared to Resolve.
I mean, it's probably depend on the version, but for me it works perfectly fine. And especially the connection with After Effects is pretty good,
Yeah, well,
and also for Photoshop.
yeah, those three are like the let's just say it's the gold standard, I guess. But
Yes.
for me back then was like Resolve, GIMP. Then Resolve internally also have After Effects, something like an After Effect thing in the tab. But yeah, basically it's kind of used these two back and forth, creating thumbnails, shit like that. It was like,
I mean, Resolve is amazing, but I don't know about Jim. It's pretty bad. I already tried.
yeah,
Once.
it's not that great to be honest compared to Photoshop. Which,
But
it's free, so you can't really complain.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna complain. It is fucking
You could
free.
also use Krita.
Yeah, you also can use Krita, but later I bought Affinity Photo, which
Even
is kind
Krita
of
is more like a drawing, I guess.
yeah, but you
Krita.
can actually Photoshop in Krita as well.
Ah,
So yeah, it's pretty multi-purpose in a sense. Which, well, I didn't use it. My sister used it, Krita. I use Krita because she's an artist. Well, for me, it's like, so I bought like Affinity Photo, which supports Photoshop format, which is pretty great when someone sends you a Photoshop file. You can just open it. But generally for me, it was like, I just had a gripe with the whole Adobe thing where you have to make a subscription instead of paying it. I'm fine with paying a lot of money, but I'm not fine with a subscription because you don't own it.
yeah, maybe that's probably my,
That-
my
that was
only
my-
problem with my Adobe.
Yeah, that's my biggest gripe.
I rather pay $1,000 and have it forever than spend $50 per month for I don't know how expensive it is and have it
I
only as long as I
bought-
pay for it.
I think I bought like Affinity was like, wait, I think it was like $25 around there, which is pretty cheap because there's a discount as well. So it's pretty worth it considering I'm gonna use it for years. If it divided, that's like cents per day, which is pretty cheap. That's why I kind of don't like the subscription service. It pains me because I have to keep paying the same fee every single month.
I mean, yeah, that's the only problem with Adobe.
Yeah.
That's the only thing problem.
Oh, yeah, bet. We just went sidetracks. What the fuck?
Oh no.
How about
Okay,
you,
okay.
Chegi? Why did
I
you
think-
decide to make videos?
When I was younger, I liked to edit videos, and I found it like in my job I'm pretty bored. Not regarding the amount of work, but regarding creativity. Creativity. Yes, creativity.
So
I was like, why not?
just
relearn.
YOLO it during your free time.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, actually, it's
I'm
like
usually
I mean, yeah, you kinda have to have the purpose. Although I don't clip anymore, but like, it's like back then, it's like really because I just want to support Corny. That's why I clip it, and that was pretty Val at the time. Because Corny was like a super. I don't know if you guys remember. It was like she was like the underdog. Not no pun intended, but like she was like the underdog within the members because of her low view count and everything. But I was like, I just kind of watch her and said, yeah, fuck it, let's just clip this shit. Let's just boost her up. And then it did work. It did push her super popular because of her interactivity for fans back in the day.
Yeah, and
I mean, I don't really watch Corona a lot back then. So when I do watch her, she's already this big streamer that we know.
I
Okay.
think for me the first time I really started watching was I guess Doom.
Yeah, Doom 24 hours. What the
Ah,
fuck?
yeah.
I was so
Yes,
shocked
yes,
back
Doom.
then because I was like, what the fuck? You know, I just went to sleep. I went to sleep. I was like, oh yeah, cool, playing Doom. I like Doom. I play a lot of Doom, so it was like, fuck, that was cool. And I was all like, okay, that's cool. So I went to sleep. Then I woke up the next morning. I was like, what? Why is she still playing? And I click on. I was like, what? That was like 20-ish hours ago. What the fuck? I was so confused. Like, what do people do that?
Yeah, I couldn't. I'm not sure. I think you have to be mentally pretty strong to do that. I
Yeah,
couldn't.
definitely
I,
not
like,
me.
Usually, after 1 hour of something, I have to go
Yeah,
away
yeah,
from
yeah.
whatever it is, and
Yeah,
then
it's
I
really
come back.
tiring.
So yeah, and regarding content, I think then after that it was like I wanted to do something, and how do I do it? Like in 3D.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'm not sure. I think I was writing to Edo. Like, how hard is it to learn MMD?
Oh, so
and
you
then-
asked Ido how to animate? Ido.
I think so. I can't remember.
Yes, I am the
asked
sensei here.
someone.
Wow.
Nah, I'm
Sorry,
just
guess-
joking. Yeah,
I guess I call
He
you
asked
too much.
me
Kind
how
of
to do
relate.
And
you
Big boy
mother.
Edoman.
yeah, but yeah, and now I'm doing
Got the
brilliant.
nerve to call me kind of
You're the one
unforgivable.
who's killed constantly comparing to Kanaru. So I just
really.
pretend to call you Kanaru, like
Can I
Yeah,
kind of
really
piss you
make
off a
me
bit.
mad.
Funny
I
enough,
mean,
Ido also
it's
teach
kinda
a lot of
rude.
people as
What
well.
do you expect?
It's kind of funny. Like I just remember, like in the chat, like Noin's like easier. That was so fucking. He asked you how to do it, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Ido?
Yeah, right. Check. And then I just gave him the tutorial on YouTube, the general idea on how to animate, right? If I remember
Me?
correctly.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Wow,
probably.
that's,
Then he asked me a lot of my but now
Definitely asked you
he's
a lot.
moving away to Blender and
You're sad now.
I don't need him anymore.
not gonna make any these days.
Alright, next question. So, as a clipper, what are the things you wish you know beforehand? Like, do you feel that after you're doing it, you start doing it, you realize that, oh shit, like you just kind of realize that it's not as easy as you think? So, what are your things that you found out? I think, like, for me, I would say that there are a lot of unexpected moments. Like there are times where your expectations doesn't met, where I put a shit ton of hours to translate, and it was like, oh wow, just that like a couple thousands, and then you just kind of what you just wasted so many time just to get really less. Then the next moment, I did like a 3-second clip, which there's no edit whatsoever, just cut that small moment and I just post it randomly. I get 100,000. I was like, what? I was so confused. It's like sometimes what I'm just trying to say is that your effort doesn't always translate to the result, which is, I guess, it's a something you kind of have to bear in mind now and then. Of course, it doesn't, just clipping, YouTube, content creation as well. You know what I'm saying? So, Ido, what do you found out? Like, you just realize that, oh shit, it's not that hard moment. It's not that easy moment.
You mean clipping? But I'm not a clipper anymore.
Clipping or animating as well? Like,
Well,
things that
what-
you
what-
found out it's not easy.
Animating is kind of hard though.
Yeah, it takes a lot
Yeah.
of time.
What is the question? What are the things that I wish I know?
Yeah, you
Right.
wish you had known
Ah.
before start doing it.
Then what if I'm a clipper? What are the things that I wish that I would know? Well, seeing some of the big boys
Big
having
boys.
a lot of views, yeah, I mean like big, literally like big
Basically.
Zim, right? Big
You,
Zim.
oh my god. Oh, Zim. Oi, oi,
Oi,
Zim
oi.
is here.
No,
Oi,
no.
oi, oi.
Zim is here, and I'm just trying to make an example or trying to look at example of how about a successful clipper, if you say so.
Calling
So
out Zim in 4K.
I asked him, and then
I'm
he
gonna
said,
clip this
"Why
and
don't
then
you
send it
just
to Zim.
please don't?" He just said that, "Why don't you upload daily?" There's no
Actually,
way I could
daily is
upload daily
really hard. To be
animation.
honest.
Yeah, hard. But if I were a clipper, I wish that I could upload daily. And then the other thing is to I got advice from here, our boy Vaan. He said that
Mhm.
we could just focus on one talent.
Yeah,
I think it was
that's true as well.
like a really good idea, like, literally
That
genius
actually, that back then I only focused on Cornet. Actually got
Yeah,
me
like,
a lot
yeah.
of views as well.
idea. Oh,
Because
yeah,
everyone
you
just
were
subbed
huge
into
back
that
then,
one
yeah.
person.
That's kind of the right plan or the best way to clip, but doesn't mean that we don't we don't
There's no
clip any other
conventional
girl.
way. Because we also saw other clippers as well, where they clip multiple people, but still
Yeah,
get the same
most of
result
the
they
clippers
want.
are
I would say that
yeah.
kinda, you wish you had known that. You should
Yeah, I
have
kinda
tempered
wish
your
that I-
expectations, if that's what you're trying to
Yeah.
say. That not everyone is gonna be successful.
I'm good. What I'm trying to say, I wish that I could be more consistent with my content.
Yeah, I
right?
see, I see.
Yeah, that's the one. Like, if you see my latest video, it's been like a month, a full
Oh,
month without
Stop playing
uploading.
Elden Ring. Stop playing
Yeah,
Elden Ring.
because that mother freaking game, man. I can't. Yeah, but that is the thing that I wish he knew before start.
Vaan, how about you?
I think for me is that I wish I knew that YouTube algorithm is fuck up, man.
It's always been fucked up.
I wish
My
I knew
views
it.
are already getting fucked
I
really
mean,
hard.
It's actually very random. I don't know what could
Yeah,
come
yeah.
the number and what could
There's
not.
so many
yeah.
things to research. I found it that I'm so confused at times. I don't quite grab it with the algorithm. I'm pretty sure a lot of people struggle as well. Which I'm pretty sure, well, I mean, at one point we probably watched some form of video like, how do I know the algorithm?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, shit
True,
like that.
true.
And then just kind of went in like, oh shit, it doesn't work. Like, I guess I'm doomed now.
And true. And then after all this time, I start going like, from how do I make this pop up and how do I make this like this, and now I start going in more like I don't care. I just upload.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
I
Though.
realize that it really hurts your feelings in a sense. Because it hurts you because it gives you a lot of pressure for no reason. You give a lot of pressure to yourself. Because you keep on saying, oh, oh no, what's the algorithm's gonna do? Like, things like that. It actually does. I feel as at one point in my time, it feels that it's starting to feel like a burden. So
Yeah.
currently, I stopped caring as much anymore. I realize that if I'm not making, trying to entertain people, then I'm not doing it right. Because why are you pleasing the algorithm instead of pleasing what you're supposed to do?
True. I mean, by not caring, I also like. I mean, it's better for my mentality, I guess.
Yeah. It
So, yeah, I
hurts
think-
less in a sense.
So yeah, I think it's better if we're not thinking too much about algorithm. Just make. I mean, probably thumbnail is pretty necessary, and also how to title your videos. But yeah,
Yeah, making videos is more important in a sense. If it's good, people will come back. So, just keep doing what you're doing best. Chegi, how about you?
Yeah, I guess what the others already said regarding not caring about.
How the algorithm works?
Yes, I mean, I never really cared on YouTube anyway. I'm
Yeah.
more concerned when Twitter is saying, no, we don't show your videos, and
Ah.
you basically made the video only for yourself and the followers you already have.
Oh yeah. They also kind of like a soft ban.
And yeah, that's like basically nobody can see it.
Only you. It's just really
only,
disheartening.
and then it's like, well, okay. If it happens to stuff that I spent maybe
a lot of hours.
an hour or two on, then it's like, oh, okay, well, whatever. But if I spend a whole week on something and then it doesn't show, and
Oh my god, you're gonna feel
It's
like
like-
shit.
and you know, like for specific talents where I create those stuff, I
Mhm.
know that they like it probably, and
Yeah.
they will never see it.
Yeah, that's
and
you're not
that's
given the
just like-
chance,
Eh.
which is really bad.
And I found some workarounds to do it. It works for those that actually check their tags, like not only scroll through and check which is the most click or the most liked one, the ones that actually, you know, like interacts with everything, like for example what Tami does and
Yeah.
Pomu does, and
It does stress you in a sense. But yeah, basically it's like, I think the main point here, from what I'm hearing currently, it's like, just don't stress out too much. Sometimes
Yeah.
over caring kind of hurts your final result.
And I have one more for animating, which I learned is don't animate from your head, animate from
Reference.
references.
From a reference, yeah.
Yes.
Because everything
Your
in
head
your
constantly
head-
changes.
Not
so
only that,
it's
everything
hard
from
to
your head looks like
nail
crap.
Yeah. That is so true as well.
So I mean, if you check whatever I did for my first few pieces, it looks. I mean, it's like what I had in my imagination, but it looks very, how do you say, robotic
Yeah.
and not natural. So if it's
Because-
intended to look like that, that's fine.
But I'm
if it's
pretty
not,
sure normally it's like, yeah, it's like reference is pretty important in animation because my sister also did animation as well. So in a sense, I understand what she's going through. I know how it's like to animate things. Well, it's gonna take a lot of time if you, especially if you want to make it as natural as possible.
yeah. Or you
There's
can
a
go
lot
the
of
easy way.
joints.
This is why you mean motion capture?
Mocap.
Yes.
Hey, calling out my boy like that.
No.
I mean, it's fine, you know. I would like to do that as well for redundant stuff, but I don't have the equipment or the room or space to
Yeah.
do that. So
Mm.
I'm kind of like, yeah, well,
Stuck.
you have to do the briefing yourself. You have to do
Yeah.
sitting and standing up yourself. And
Mhm.
I think I streamed
Yeah.
once,
Yeah,
like
it's-
something
yeah, I
very
guess-
simple, and people were like, "Oh, why is it so complicated? People do stuff like this."
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
like,
It's not as easy as how it looks normally.
Yeah.
Especially, I think like the last time Ido sent me his preference, like, oh, she was like, how do I make the guitar shit? I don't know if you remember Ido. Like, you sent me the
God.
guitar. It's like, oh my god. I
Oh,
was
God.
like, bro, you're just serious? You're gonna animate the whole guitar sequence?
Yeah,
Wait,
I
do you
asked
actually did it?
Chocofi.
Do you actually did it?
I asked Chocofi to do the guitar thing, you know, the
Yeah,
motion,
Chocovi.
record himself.
Yeah, I just remember.
Until now, it's been months.
Wow.
I haven't done it.
Yeah.
Really sorry, Chocofi, if you're watching this. I'm probably gonna do it. I don't know when will I finish it, but I will do it.
You're not gonna
Probably.
do it.
I'm gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it.
Shut up,
Shut
you're
up.
not gonna do
I'm
it.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I mean,
Probably for
how much
some-
your work in progress at the moment, Edo?
0.
I have one. What do you mean I have one?
I mean, no, okay.
Alright.
For real though, I have one.
Okay, sure. Alright, next question. In your opinion, Do you prefer the current or the old Hololive? Like, I'm talking about old, that means pre-Gen
old.
4.
Oh,
What is your opinion?
Interesting.
I like all of them the same, I guess.
I guess probably
Yeah,
nostalgia reasons. I
don't know,
would like
right?
kind of miss the old Hololive. Remember, like
Man,
back
good
then we
old
have
times.
summer's fucking swimsuits back then.
Yeah, but that's
Oh
not
God,
their
you
fault. That's YouTube.
Yeah, that's
just
what I'm
done
saying.
bad for the girls,
Back when
aren't you?
things were not as popular, you can actually view content like
Well,
this.
you can say. Well, then you can say before people knew about this and after people knew about this.
Yeah. I think what I'm trying to say, I
Right,
think
that's-
because I think it's much more modern during Gen 4 is because of Coco. That's why I put it the Coco era, I guess. Because
Well, then
Coco
you can
been
say-
pushing super fucking hard when it comes to
but-
international audience. That was back then. So
Yeah,
I don't know
think,
if you
I
guys
mean,
witnessed this, but yeah, Coco pushed super hard. That's why it became Hololive today. That's why we've had Hololive EN, that kind of stuff. It's all
Yeah,
because
but,
of Coco.
Yeah, but I think if you include other cultures in
Mm-hmm.
this, then you have to adapt and not gatekeep
Yeah.
the things. So
Actually, yeah, that's
don't
also
mind,
the one thing
it's
that
not- I never saw the summer, whatever that thingy is.
that's one thing that I'm not quite.
It,
I wouldn't
it's
say
just-
I'm not quite a big fan of, because back then gatekeeping is actually a thing. Not saying it's not. The VTuber community is actually a big gatekeeping, but I mean
It is-
nowadays it's more normalized. But like back then it was like super like, you can't touch our community kind of
but
stuff.
it's then you get stuff like all these weird dramas about
Yeah.
YouTubers, and I don't.
I
Give a
think
crap
when
about
things
that.
get normalized, that's why I'm not quite a fan of, because when things get normalized, it can easily get a lot of bad traction,
True.
like drama kind of stuff, that's why I'm not quite fond of it. And
Yeah.
especially the community sometimes also can be a bit overwhelmed, where the opinion starts to differ a lot when it starts to have things like arguments, shit like that, it's gonna hit fire. Then I haven't even talked about like when things get normalized. It's like we have group A that only watch on the surface, then we have group B that's like watch it daily, then we have the group C is like super deep inside the rabbit hole. And then
Bingo.
it became this really weird, what do we call it, like separation, because back then if you're a fan, you're a fan. But nowadays it's like, oh yeah, watch that whole life thing. I don't know. Yeah, I think the shark, I think it's called Gura or something. Yeah, things like that. Because when things get normalized, you kind of hard to find like the actual fans, in a sense, if that makes sense. Because things get so broad that nowadays I'm telling you, nowadays getting into the official Discord server is not actually a good place to social if you want to talk about your Oshi. Funny enough, going to the fan servers is actually the better one.
Official Discord.
Is there an official Discord?
I didn't even know. I'm only in
Holo?
fan Discord.
Holo Discord? Yeah, there's
there one?
official Holo Discord.
I didn't know.
What?
But yeah, the current situation is actually pretty good too. I mean, Holo EN has been amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I don't
but-
know.
really. I
But
guess
the problem
then-
is,
they live up the expectations in a sense.
but the problem is, the more they get a new member, I think it's getting pretty hard to catch up with Hololive in
Yeah.
general.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
that's
issues. Anyway, there are already too many.
For me,
That's
yeah.
why I stopped.
That's why I kind of start
about-
to narrow it down to like the older gen. I watch the older gens more, by the way. I don't quite watch the newer gens more.
Mm.
Very rarely, if I'm being honest here. because we're kind of reaching that point of like, yeah, this is too much. It's kind of like the Niji Sanji problem
There's-
already.
There's like,
You're
I
going
think
through
there's
the
like,
Niji
No.
Sanji phase.
Yeah, the Niji Sanji phase.
What is
Which
it?
is-
Sony or something?
I think it
that-
started since Ian when this problem started to exist. It started with Ian, the first gen. Then things start to get a lot of members start to get
Faster,
really,
yeah.
yeah. That's when I start to feel that I can't catch up anymore during the first gen Ian. That's also one thing as well.
I don't
To be
watch the-
honest, I'm hoping like EN would not add any more member for like around 2 years probably.
I feel that like every 2 years would be a better choice instead of
Yeah.
every year. That's
You
just my
can't
opinion.
Or even every 6 months.
the
6
thing is,
months.
you can't like get a connection to the how they like are in just a few months, and then you get another one, and then like,
Yeah. I think
who should I watch now? I like the design of that one the most, and then you find out, oh, but the streamer
Niji.
itself is pretty
that's
boring.
that's also one problem. I can't find Niji quite as attractive in a sense because I can't relate to other members of the Niji family. It's like it's so wide that I can't. It's really hard to keep up with Niji.
I think I also only know like 3 or 4 from the JP by name.
Yeah.
And
Like you're only left with that, situation where you watch a specific few.
yeah.
I guess in a sense that less competition since you less know, but in the other sense that it feels less of a family. It feels more
yeah,
like
true.
you just do you, you just do you, I do mine. So I guess that's also one thing I like about Hololive back then because it feels like a family. Like you just catch like okay, A stream, like A Hololive member, then you go to the B Hololive member, you feel like there's a continuation of that story because they probably mentioned that, oh yeah, I go out with her today, blah blah blah, to a mall, things like that. So I thought that was a really nice thing. I'm not quite sure how the current gens are working out, but I'm pretty sure it's still fine. It's still kind of manageable. All right.
Yo.
All right, this one is a really out of place question. What's up with Elden Ring? Why is everyone here playing?
I mean, for real, Elden Ring is a very, very good game. No bullshit.
Like, I fucking like
Only
it.
good game.
I fucking put 50 hours already. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure
Hey,
Ido put
man.
100. I just saw Ido
Hey,
put like
man.
100.
Babylon
it's-
Fall is better, right?
No, no.
Oh, fuck off.
Don't do my boy like that.
Don't
I'm
do my
just
boy.
kidding.
But yeah, but maybe releasing at the same time as Elden Ring is not a good idea, I guess.
Playing
Still
on
remember the time when no one believes Elden Ring was real?
yeah. It was too big.
But still though, Elden Ring
I'm
is
kind of
very
surprised how big the game is. Because I'm like, what the fuck? There's more? It's like I'm visiting the same place, same spot, and all of a sudden I found something new. Like, what? There is more? Like an armor set I missed in plain sight. That was like, oh, okay, just have to turn this corner and then drop down. Well, then there's more than there's a boss fight. Like, what the fuck? There's so many things to do. It's so crazy. I find it hard that I can't imagine that I could complete every single dungeon in that game.
I mean, it's probably it will took very long for you to complete every dungeon, I guess. I mean, there's more than 50 probably.
No maidens. Ido, you're maidenless.
Shut up.
Ido, you're fucking
Playing
maidenless.
Elden Ring is like playing Dark Souls with Breath of the Wild in it.
Yeah,
that or
that's kind of
Skyrim.
true. But I
open
think
world
it's more
element.
than that because of the combat and everything, the Ash of War and mixed flaws and everything like that, which is not present in the previous Dark Souls or Bloodborne,
Yeah.
Sekiro. It was like they actually added a lot of things, not just like mix the Breath of the Wild formula. They just went balls deep into this whole concept, which I guess it paid off since it sold 12 million within a month, which is like 3 times of their expected sales. That means like 4 million. They didn't expect to sell
12
12.
millions in a
Yeah.
few weeks. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dark
that
Souls
is-
3 gained that much for around like 3 years.
Yeah,
They got,
that is
like,
so crazy.
2 weeks or 3 weeks. That is crazy.
I think Chegi finished Elden Ring already. Like, wait, did you finish?
Yeah, I finished.
Yeah.
Also, I also finished. I am.
I think
Elden Lord
Chegi
now.
also finished the achievement as well.
Wait, what?
Which achievement? What?
Wait,
All
did you
of
finish
the-
all the
All of the
achievement?
achievement?
All the
No. For that you need to play the game, I think, 3 times or something.
3
I-
times? Holy
God.
shit.
I just hope
Yeah,
more
there
game
are-
like Elden Ring.
Yeah. I think there are like 6 or 7 endings, and you need to see 3.
I don't know,
from
like-
them.
I think the design wise
I
also
mean,
kind of reminds me, not just Breath of the Wild. I don't know if you play Metro Exodus. Metro
it's
Exodus.
not the design. I mean, Elden Ring, like they announced the game, and when they release the game, it's completely full game. When you buy the game, you buy the full game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
No,
delivers.
No microtransactions,
no
no fucking live
microtransactions, no
service.
DLC.
Fucking battle pass, no freaking pre-order bonuses.
No, they
I
do
think
have
that's-
further
Yeah,
bonus,
full
but it's
game.
just a gesture, which is kind of useless. Yeah, they
mean-
do. The pre-order bonus is just a fucking gesture. It's like, okay, the fucking round the circle. I don't think I got it. The
Yeah.
gesture.
The ring. The ring.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
the
what
ring
people should do.
circle, the ring gesture. Like holy shit. Ah.
They released it completely.
I can't.
man.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna sink in 100 hours and I still can't finish the game.
I mean, 100 hours is pretty much. I think you can beat it like maybe around 40 more. I guess you can complete it.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah, that's a lot. Still a lot though. Who the fuck makes a 100-hour game? If you think
I don't
about it,
know
like
how
what
much-
the fuck? Just make a 100-hour
That's not
game?
even that much. I think for Persona 5, it took me like
Yeah.
50
You have to
hours or
remember
something.
that it's a game about Dark Souls, which is like hit, hat, slash, and then soul level up, upgrade weapon. It's like, it's in a sense that it's pretty simple. It's pretty direct when it comes to upgrading. Dark Souls, like, I wouldn't say that there's no death, but it's like more of, you know, they kind of emphasize for you to
To die.
venture instead of looking at fucking stats.
Hmm.
Which is, in a sense, in a good way. But
The
yeah,
lore, though.
yeah, the lore. Also, each weapon you collect, there's a fucking lore for you to read.
Boss
I didn't read
designs
it
are
though,
awesome.
so it was kind of been a lot to take in. I'm just gonna watch YouTube to kind of sink in the lore.
True,
And
true.
then what my mind flashed was when you took a lift down and
Oh yeah,
was-
yeah, yeah. How do you know it was fucking hell? There's an
very long
underground
lift and,
open world as well. I was like, what the fuck?
like
I was like, okay, the fucking surface is already so big. Then there's a fucking underground version as well. I was like, what?
yeah. And
I was like, how many
That-
fucking maps did they just made?
I thought
and then
it's like
there's-
maybe four. The first thing I was like, oh, maybe there are like 4 parts of the map.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
think-
thought it was like just 4 parts, you know. At first I started thinking, oh yeah, just Lingrave, you know, just connect the dots. Then I realized that, oh wait, there's more up there? There's even more up there? Really? Then we connect one. Okay, I collect one more. Then I went to the castle. Wait, what is the castle name again? The moon castle?
Grace, Storm Wheel, or Storm.
After
Arian?
Stormview. After Stormview.
Karian
Oh.
Castle.
Yeah,
Karen
Karen.
Castle.
Karen.
Karen.
Karen. I was like,
Correct.
holy shit, man. I was like, I didn't realize how big it was. I thought it was just Limgrave, you know? Because Limgrave alone is pretty big. But I was like, what the fuck? There's more. I was so surprised. Like, there is even more. And I was like, keep going. Now I haven't even unlocked the full map, by the way. I just defeated Omen from the palace.
You don't even see. I think you can't even know 100% sure when you're done with the whole map, because
Yeah.
the underground at least doesn't have a clear, oh, there's a part, there's a part,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a part. For
Yeah,
the
yeah.
overworld, it's a bit more clear, but there are a few secret areas that are not on the map and you won't see. Like, they have legacy dungeons that are their
Yeah.
own little maps. and
Yeah, it's
they're
kind of
not-
crazy. I have no idea how fucking big that fucking game is. I guess at
I
one
think
point
I
we'll find out.
70 hours or something to finish it.
Yeah.
70, I think.
Also, I cheese a lot as well in the game. Not a pride thing,
Yeah.
not a proud thing to say, but I did cheese a lot in this game as well.
Just get mimic tears plus 10. You
Get
good.
less-
defeat
How to get
boss
more EXP within less
so I
time.
can cheese whenever I want.
Also, the boss is also not that hard. Only the main boss is hard. The other boss are really
There's
easy.
one boss that I think took me 50 tries or something.
Holy
I-
shit.
I'm pretty sure it's Malenia.
It's kind of funny, like fighting with the Omen, the king. It was like it took me like 3 tries to kill him in the main story boss, because it's like, oh, it's kind of similar to the first boss, the Margit. What is it called? Is it Margit? Oh,
Margit.
oh god,
Yeah,
I can't
Margit.
spell his name.
Margit.
Yeah, Margit. Is it
Margit and
Margit?
Morgoth.
Yeah. It's kind of too similar in that. It's really easy to fight him. But
mean,
like,
They-
they're actually
Rodan
the
is
same
even more
person.
hard, by the way. Rodan is even more hard.
I think
later
they
on I
have
fo-
like
They're actually the same
Three-
person. So yeah.
yeah, but they have like 3 bosses having something Mar, Me, Mu, whatever, Moch,
Yeah.
Mu,
The Lord of Blood.
Yeah.
and then
Moch.
we have Radan and something else with R, and then we have Godfrey,
Yeah,
Godfrey.
Godfroch. I think there's
haven't-
another one
yeah.
with
God 3.
Godwin.
Godwin.
Yeah.
Why?
God damn
They
it, this
are-
game.
Can
Alright.
pick more names.
Who wants to talk about personal questions? Ido, are you gonna do it first?
Sure. let's do
Sure.
this.
Why are you so not sure about this? Are you sure you prepared for this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Hit me up.
When did you decide to start making animation? Like, what's the reason?
That's the
When?
reason I got bored clipping, man. It's boring. And then I watch a
know,
lot of
right?
MMD, like
MMD.
Minto Sandragon.
Alright, no offense, but I don't actually watch a lot of MMD.
The
so-
one that made,
Same.
No, not the
the-
porn one.
No, not that one. I never liked that. Those
Fucking hell, my fucking.
animation.
You know, that's like I have this one friend like just watch a lot of MMD, but he always fucking show me the porn ones. Like, oh fuck, I'm so
Break,
pissed
man.
for no reason. I'm
That's
like, no, I
very
don't
weird.
need boobs. You just need to touch grass and get real girls.
No maidens.
No maidens. No maidens.
Anyway, I watch a lot of, if you know Minto Sandragon, the one that popularized the animation of the girls looking
Yeah.
at the screen, looking at
Yeah,
the screen,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then make those movement expression, and there's a subtitle.
I think there's a
Japanese
couple anime which is really good as well, like Beaster, Beasta.
Beastars.
Beastars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
Beastars
3D.
3D is
It's
really
pretty
good,
good.
yeah.
It's actually pretty
animation
good.
really good.
It's not like the usual 3D where you kind of hate it. this Beastars 3D is actually really good. That you feel that okay, this is really natural for 3D anime.
Yeah, they did a lot of great 3D anime.
Yeah, they did a lot
really
of
good.
work trying to make, you know, I think the problem with 3D is that, especially in anime, because it's that oftentimes they try to make the 3D feels like anime, the 2D, which doesn't work translate
Yeah.
quite well because in 3D you have the vertical space, the z-axis and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not taking advantage of that, it kind of makes it super stale. Like I remember I just talked to Chegi the other day about how 3D and 2D compares. And what I mean in the DM, you know, just because it kind of shows me the what's it called, the lunatic. No, not lunatics. What the fuck? What is it?
You mean
Shit.
Looney Tunes?
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
The
Why,
Looney Tunes.
why did I say
MMD.
lunatics? Shit. But yeah,
Well, actually, there's a way to make 3D looks like 2D. That's what the guy
Shading.
who works at, yeah, Guilty
the
Gear.
shading.
The
Yeah.
Guilty Gear guy
Guilty Gear.
made that.
They call it cell
Like
shading.
2D. Yeah, the shell shading and actually make it kind of 2D with the low frame
But it's actually
rate and
3D.
all.
It's
Yeah,
it's pretty neat. Zelda also
is-
do the same as well.
Oh yeah, if you think about it.
Zelda also do the same
Yeah.
as well.
Anyway, that's why I start anime.
Yes,
Inspired by those people,
those people.
Ghost and Dragon, Dolce, and Zerudayo that make official MMD on Marine.
Yeah.
Also Dolce that made in Miku.
So, how long does it take for you to make an animation?
Ah, nice question.
Like, okay, so can you follow us? Like, what are the processes? Like,
Yeah,
did
the
you do
process.
anything before you start making or something like that? Can you tell us about it?
Well, first I don't really draw or use any storyboard, but I think of a story for the animation, and then I would choose a music that accompanies with the videos. After
Mhm.
the music, first the music, and then I look at the music and hear it, and then imagine the movement first. What kind of movement they would do, right? And then animating them. Of course, I did not use or I don't use my head to animate. I use reference from anime and all,
Yeah.
from clips on YouTube, or even from your friends like Chocovi, although I haven't finished that one yet. Yeah, like that. It
I'm
took
gonna tell
me
Chocobi after this.
Oh no. Yeah, sure, whatever. But it it took me like a week to make a minute animation, 1 minute animation.
1 minute
Uh,
awake.
For 1 minute animation, it took me like a week. It would
Yeah,
probably
that's
take me like a week.
That's still a lot though, if you think about it.
Yeah. So my plan nowadays is to make like below 20-second animation.
Wow,
right? And
lazy
then
motherfucker. Not Paul.
the
This
ending
guy's
I
not
put
tall,
is like
guys.
15. No, the ending I put like 15 seconds of a still image zooming in. So I
Wow,
get
this
that
guy's
plus
not Paul,
30
guys.
seconds of
Vaan,
video.
you must
Hey,
have made
man,
the wrong friend.
that's a genius way to push the video through plus half a minute for a video.
You gotta
That's
be
my
fucking
way.
kidding me.
But it's still hard though. Took me like 3 days maybe.
Exposed.
Yeah, I'm
Expose.
exposing myself here. If you want to make a short animation, just make sure it must be
Make sure to chip out
plus
everything.
30 seconds. No,
and
no,
doesn't-
plus 30 seconds. Up 30 seconds, not below it. Trust me. And that's all about it.
Alright, this is one of the next questions actually more interesting. So, we all know you made Dark Nene. And what is your inspiration behind it? Like, why did you made it? Like, what? Like, did you
Yeah,
expect it? Did you expect the popularity?
I did not expect the popularity, but I did got my inspiration from Fate. Yeah,
Outer.
probably
Let's
it's
go.
yeah the altar. Uh, at that time, back then, I was thinking of making it Nene altar, but there's no way I'm gonna make it
Probably
Nene
doesn't
altar,
work
right?
well.
Yeah,
Yeah. Then you
that won't
make it
work.
dark instead.
Dark Nene, yeah. At first, I want to make her edgier or sexier, but and then I think about, oh, why don't we make it sexy but also funny, edgy but also wholesome, you know,
You're
and
just
kind
mixing
of
everything
pranky.
inside.
She's a prankster.
The less cute, more evil version of Nene. I don't know if I put that
Yeah,
right.
like
It's
that,
still
maybe
cute.
like
It's still
that.
cute, but
Well,
it's
the
more
I-
than the mature
uh-uh.
side of cute. It,
Yes, but the idea is to make Nene sexier because she really wants to make herself sexier. So came up
yeah,
with
then, yeah. So
Dark Nene.
dark
Oh.
Nene. So obviously, like we know that Nene no acknowledge dark Nene, and also I remember
so
that
this is
fucking
the
time.
story. Yeah.
That fucking time you just kind of, oh my god, Boot. Oh, can you help me translate this real quick? I was like, oh yeah, yes, sure, I guess.
That's a clip that's gonna be out any days now.
bullshit.
Yeah, you know the
you
the full
took you
story.
that long, fuck, motherfucker. I fucking have you translate it. I just be like, although it's just rough translate, but still, what the fuck? Hey, Ido, 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 Ido.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no!
Oh no,
What happened to him?
Ido, Ido. Is that guys? Is
Should
that
we probably move on?
stop? Is that?
Probably his internet connection.
He died, guys.
Hello?
Oh no. Shit. He died.
Hello?
Yeah.
He's muted, right?
No, he's using push to talk.
Oh.
He died. Either he connection lost or someone is here talking to him. But anyways, Vaan,
Back.
you're up. Oh, Ido! Where the fuck are you?
I use my phone. Maybe the connection died.
All right, you fucking asshole. I thought you died or some shit.
I'm not dead yet. So where was I? God damn it.
I think I talked like I said that like you just made asked me to translate, and then you said that yeah
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
one
right.
day I'll start doing it, something like that. Yeah, around there.
Yeah, that was the story how Dark Nene became popular. Actually,
how
it's
do you
because
How do you feel though? Like Nene knows you made Dark Nene?
okay. So
Wait,
when,
did she ask you permission? No, I'm kind of
yeah, she DM me. I was shaking and crying quite literally when that happened. Fan was in VC with me. And I said, "Oh my fucking god, Fan, Momo Suzu fucking Nene DM me. Oh my god." Yeah, he said he want to. She and her mama wants to use this Nene, Dark Nene, right? Because
then
I
you
have
lose
the
your
idea,
shit.
so she asked the permission. Of course, I say yes. Like, of course, it's Nene. Then I said
Imagine
yes.
saying no.
Brad, such a dick
That is
move.
so
There's
Chad
no
move,
way.
you say
Yeah,
no.
there's no way.
Sigma
And-
Meal grind set.
Yeah, and then at first she uses translation, but after that she thanked me without translation. Can you imagine that? I'm not using translation,
Lol.
but I was shaking and crying. Quite
Yeah, I
literally
remember
happy
that
to
time
have
you
this
also
man.
fucking tell everyone about it in the VC.
Did I?
No, in the Discord as well. I was like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
shit.
Discord.
Like, this motherfucker is showing off.
Yeah, I was really surprised. Like, damn.
Damn, son, where'd you get this?
Well, we will see more of Dark Nene. We'll see what will they do.
With it.
Nene and her mama, they'll do
Oh,
something
it
about
would
it. Or
be
not.
cool. It would be cool if her mama draw dark.
Yeah, I know, right? But we don't know.
That would
Maybe
be
they
really
forgot.
cool.
I don't know, man. But I'm
Who
still gonna
knows,
punk.
right? You're
Yeah,
just
I'm
gonna
gonna
put your
farm that
hopes on
darn
it.
any content. Yeah, still gonna do a lot of darn any. Yeah, like, but what would say, don't milk darn any too much. Okay, I guess so.
Yes, I told you not to milk too much, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Anyways, no, this is a bit of a 2% question, but I'm gonna ask this. What's your relationship with Vaan?
What the fuck?
Would you like to answer this one?
Vaan, do you guys homie kiss and say no
Eh,
homo?
no.
shit?
No.
No homo, please, no.
We're just
Eh,
friends.
We're just friends
Yeah,
from
how did you-
elementary schools.
Oh my god, childhood friends.
Regret.
That's pog.
We attend the same playground before elementary. What do you call it? Yeah. From then
Wow.
we're friends.
And yeah, and of course we also have the same hobby, Weeps hobby.
Wow.
I remember that time when Fun roasted Fubuki. I still can't forget. Yeah, I was watching Fun at my home, and then she came. Right, he came to me like, "Hey,
No.
Ado, what the fuck are you watching?" I was watching Fubuki doing some cute noises, random noises, compilation
No.
with Minecraft. Right, Ado, what the fuck are you watching, mate? I was just. I didn't say a word, like I just closed it. But look at him now, a huge fucking clipper of a VTuber.
Wow,
I'm-
SMH hating on Fubuki like that.
No, I'm just.
You're
I'm
you're
just
you're
joking at the
public
moment.
shaming your fucking friend.
That was him back then, but now he really loves VTuber.
I'm just joking at the moment, Edo. At the time, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding.
I took
No,
it
he
personally,
clearly
you know.
he
No,
clearly
no.
took it too hard. He clearly took it too hard.
Yeah, probably he is. I don't know, man. It's quite funny though.
But yeah, we're friends.
Oh my god, homies before bromies, so pop. But Van, are you ready?
Sure.
All right. So, why are you focused on clipping your Oshi? Ina only? Like, okay, like why? Like, like obviously before I mentioned that, like, you know, you used to clip Pekora, Miko, all that stuff. Like, why did you don't continue them anymore? Instead, now you mainly 90% of the time clip Ina. Is there any particular reason for it?
I mean, I think it's because it's pretty hard clipping other girls that I do not watch, and
Because you
And,
don't relate to because you don't relate to the stream.
no,
Because-
because I don't actually watch the stream, so I
Yeah.
most of the time I just watch like Ina or Ame
Ami. Ame.
or Ame, and then let's be real here. There's no effing way that I can clip all the girls. I don't have that much time.
Wait, I thought you have 6 hands because you're Takodachi.
I do have 8. If it's a taco, man.
God damn.
But
it.
yeah, for real. I don't really have that much time. So that's probably the reason why I can only clip like 1 or 2 Ina's video every day.
Well,
because
this is really
because-
consistent, to be fair.
I mean, yeah, I try to make my channel pretty consistent, so I at least probably
I do like that
once a day.
sometimes you put subtitles though.
Yeah, depends
It
on my
makes
free
it
time.
makes a lot easier when you're outside. You don't have headphones. You can just look at the subs and understand the context. I kind of prefer like I don't quite like when you just clip and then just there's those subs that you don't understand the context. I mean, it's
Ah.
fine if you're, you know, at home or something, but it's really hard when you're outside. So there's that as well. That's why it does a pretty good detail that you do sometimes put subs on it.
I mean, most of the time I did that if I got a lot of free time, but recently I don't really have that much time because there is something I need to do outside of
Private life.
clipping. Yes. That's probably the reason. And putting soup is making uh, making. I mean, putting soup is take a lot of times. Actually,
Yeah, it does.
it's easy, but it takes a lot of times.
So, the next question, do you actually feel pressure to upload as soon as possible because of competition? I mean, especially in EN, it's like super, super competitive because everyone can clip. Let's all be honest here. Everyone can clip.
Yeah.
You just have to know English. That's all. You have to know English. Then you can just clip it. It's really that easy. So, do you actually feel pressured because of it?
No, honestly though, I don't really care.
Because we do have
Yeah.
we do know a couple of clippers. I'm not quite sure should we name them, where they actually want to upload the moment the stream ends. They'll get shit done the moment the stream ends.
I
Fuck
mean,
it, let's name the most obvious one, like Rizu.
yeah.
Where
Yeah, I think
he
it's okay.
always
I don't-
uploads on time. The moment the stream ends, you will see his clip. And
I'm not-
yeah, during a time I do work for him as well. So in a sense that I know he's like wanted really fast. Like the moment the stream ends, yeah, you have to release it. That's kind of how competitive the whole scene is. But
I think
yeah,
if you're trying to get the most of the views, it's
yeah,
better
you
if
have
you
to be
if-
quick. You have to
Yeah,
be
if-
quick.
But for me myself, I'm not trying to get most of the views. I just trying to upload what I think is amazing, is cute, or is a funny moment. So
Yeah.
I don't really care though that much about speed clipping.
Hmm. Actually, back then, I did clip the Corners sim video, which I'm the first one, by the way. So I did get a lot of views, like 100,000 views, which doesn't sound a lot today. But back then, it's like super a lot back then. Because we have to know that back then, Hololive wasn't popular. If you have to get like 100,000 views, it's kind of hard, which is pretty cool. Because I did catch it on stream. Also, the thing with how you fast clip it, it's not like you just watch the stream and just clip it. You're pretty much like editing and clipping at the same, watching and clipping at the same time. Like you kind of have to put your stream on the left and then watch it on the right. If that makes sense. I wonder,
I don't-
Vaan, do you do it though? Like I actually did it before, like watch and clip at the same time, because
No,
I had
no.
to upload it as soon as possible.
I'm not doing that. I'm more like after the stream ends, I watch like around 30 minutes, I guess, until YouTube process the videos, and then I download the videos, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I edit the video.
Actually, what I do is that I screen capture it, then I edit the subs first. Then when the stream ends, I wait for the high quality version. I download it. I just cut it and just paste it. So I pretty much just kind of being efficient, just kind of cut through all the hassle first, like using a worse quality first, then later on just replace it with the processed version of it. That's kind of how I do it. Which admittedly does sounds pretty tedious, which is really tedious, to be honest.
Really tiring.
Really tiring if you try to be fast and really high quality at the same time.
Yeah, I think I'm not a fan of speed clipping for real. But it's okay if the others did it. It's okay. I'm not hating them for that. But yeah, for me myself, I don't think it suits my personal preference. So I prefer to upload like at a certain time every day.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's more better.
Yeah.
That's better.
That's actually better. Chasing the trend can be really hard.
Yeah.
Hi.
Let's go.
Also, we know that Ina does know your clips. Is there anything you would want to input? Any comments? How do you feel? Things like that.
I'm really happy for that actually. When
From
she
what I
said that,
know is that he, she said it in the member stream, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, she said that in member stream. But because of she watched my video from time to time, I want to improve the quality, so I will not bring shame to the tentacle.
We're going to bring shame. Yeah, you
Yes,
do. Your image is pretty much the ultimate takodachi image. To be honest, I'm not even joking. A lot of takodachi knows Vaan, so it's not that surprising. But yeah, that's good for you then. Like, it does feel surprising. Like, sometimes when certain VTubers acknowledge you, which is really great, big or small as well. It's a nice thing to have.
yeah,
That feeling of acknowledgement.
like our work is not going unnoticed.
It's pretty pog. Like, just imagine Ina is watching your clips right now. Pretty
That
cool,
feels
right?
good.
Really
But
cool.
yeah,
right?
but because of that, I do want to improve the quality.
How dare you not put subs?
Maybe I will put it for my future videos.
Yeah. All right. This one is pretty important. Who dragged who first? You, Ido, who?
This is a hard question. Edo, do you
Ido,
have
Ido, say it.
an answer for this?
Well, I'm the first one, right? So
Yeah, but okay, so you're the first one. How did you do it?
did
How
I
did you do
drag
it?
you though? I don't know. I just know that suddenly he said to me, "Hey Ido, have you seen the latest Asakoko?" What? Oh yeah, I haven't seen it
What?
yet.
You must be surprised.
So
Like, what?
suddenly he got to the rabbit hole.
And then just what? Just because he heard some fucking cute noises from Fubuki?
I even knew Marin from him. At that time, I didn't know who Marin is, and then we watched the.
Why
bomb
does it feel
exploding
like he's
thingy
more
game.
deeper than you?
I
Despite
don't
you're
know,
not
man.
watching
Probably is. I don't know. Maybe at that time I didn't watch a lot of the girls, so
Back
Yeah.
then, I do watch a lot of clips, so yeah, maybe probably I told him all about
Kind
a
of-
lot of members.
that. Kind
No
of
one's
funny
dragging-
that
no
Ido
one
watched
here, I
first,
think.
then the later is even more experienced.
yeah, no one's dragging no one here. I think. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
You're
But
both
yeah.
just sinking into the ship.
We're just entering the rabbit hole at around the same time, probably.
Yeah. I mean, we make that Facebook fan page.
Holy shit! I kind of want to see. it.
Oh
No,
no.
no, no,
You
no.
don't need to see
You
it.
don't
It's not
need to
active
see it.
anymore, and people still liking it. I don't know, man.
That's true. That's
I
true.
don't know, man. It's gonna talk though. All right.
Yeah. So
Oh
that's all
shit,
about it.
Chegi, are you still here? Holy shit! I didn't realize
but
this
I
actually.
need to hurry.
All right, it's
I need
okay.
to
We can
hurry.
do this. Let's go speed run this. Let's go speed run. What is motivation to upload in subreddit? Whole life subreddit. You're pretty famous in Reddit
Mo-
back then.
Motivation.
Yeah.
There
Is
are
there any
no
motivations?
There wasn't that much motivation except for it to show up in the review.
Wow. So
But,
is it because
at
of
first-
Coco
at first.
in a sense? Because
I guess before that I didn't care.
because
about
Coco
Reddit.
back then super like emphasized on Reddit content.
Yeah. Before that I didn't really care about Reddit. And now I don't care about Reddit that much anymore.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah. Let's just say that the Reddit wasn't as good as
Yeah,
post
I
Coco
use it
era.
I use it to just put the stuff there as well. So
Then do you prefer YouTube, Twitter, or Reddit? Which one do you prefer?
no.
No. Okay.
I think they're all just the means to spread the content, and I don't really prefer the one over the other.
Let's see. そうですね。
I would say there are a few more people on Reddit that are a bit salty sometimes, I feel.
Yeah, it's a
It's
discussion thread. Obviously, it's gonna be salty.
But yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, next question. Sorry, guys, we have to speed run this. All right, has the popularity of unification affected you in any ways? We all know
No.
how fucking popular that meme is. Does it
I don't
affect
know.
you in any way? Do you feel like,
No.
oh yeah, you have fame or things like that?
No.
No, you
I
just
found it
felt that it's
funny.
just a coincidence.
It was just like, oh, that looks kind of funny. And
So you just kind of swap the face out, like just, oh yeah, that's,
yeah,
it looks
hey,
really
what
funny.
can I do with... What did I use? I used GIMP. Oh man, I hate GIMP.
Yeah, holy shit.
I
A
switched
game
to
is so
Krita.
tedious when you're trying to swap things out.
Yeah, and then
It's
I
really
think
hard to
I
edit.
did that meme one more time and it went through the roof. I think I edited out Kali or
Really?
something. Yeah, I think so. It got like a lot of upvotes, and I was like, "Come on, it's nothing special." And
That's
yeah.
true.
but it's I think there were like a few people who also want to do this, and like at that point I was I don't want to do that meme anymore.
Oh no.
No, I mean, if too many people spam it, it gets a bit.
Yeah, that's so true. I guess it does.
And I don't want
I
to be
guess
the
it does
guy-
in fact affect.
Yeah.
You know, like do you think that does it affect the talents in a way? Like, is it
No,
good for the
I
talent?
think I think she never reacted to it, so
So yeah, so yeah.
I think the only person who ever reacted to it was Ollie, because she retweeted the whole collection.
Yeah. Ollie's pretty active in Twitter.
But
Other than
apart
that,
from
yeah, I guess it's fine. All right, next question, last question. Let's go. What do you recommend for newcomers in animation? Since you use both MMD and Blender, what's your opinion? Like, is there any difference between two? Like, which one is easier? Things like that.
I think easier to like get the
Animate?
basics, animate. It would be probably MMD, because you don't need to figure out, oh, how do I activate physics after animating, and how do I do this and how do I do that.
Yeah,
It
it
just
seems kind of
works with
tedious.
with those models. It just works on MMD because they are exported from, I think they are exported from Blender to MMD.
Yeah, there's
Because they
actually in
are
Blender.
originally-
In Blender, I think you need to import the models from MMD. You kind of need an extension, a
You need an
plugin.
extra extension, yeah, because they
Yeah,
didn't
if I'm not
release
mistaken.
they didn't release the original
Official.
files.
Yeah.
They
Which is, I guess,
release-
is kind of troublesome in a sense if you want to animate in Blender.
yeah.
Then,
No, yeah, it has some limitations. Like,
then do you use Blender because it's better in a sense of like what?
yeah, it's for me, it's much faster to do stuff. Like, it. How do I say that? Like, it's like you have a shortcut for everything, and you really like the whole process of doing it. The whole workflow to do
Mhm.
stuff is like faster. So it's
Mhm.
harder to get into it, but once you're into it, it's you
Much
don't want
better.
to go back. You don't want to go back. I don't want to go
Yeah.
back.
I guess
the
also I
other
think
thing
Blender graphics wise is better than MMD. If not, if my
If
eyes
you
are not
know how to
deceiving.
do it,
Yeah. Because
But-
the lighting in Blender is much more realistic.
Yes, but now since I learned about how to do shading and stuff, I think the stuff that I do looks like 1,000 times better than default MMD.
Yeah.
I
It does
think-
looks really great. I do saw your videos. It does looks really great. Right. I know you're
Yeah.
fucking okay. Chegi needs to go now. I'm pretty sure. So, all right, guys. Is there anything last thing you guys want to say before I end the stream?
Is there anything?
Thing you want to say? Or you want to touch grass? You want to touch grace later?
I think I'm going to sleep after this.
All right.
Want
All right.
some ice cream.
Otsukage minasan. Hi. Alright, we're gonna.
Tsukage Otsuedo.
Yes. Bye bye. Alright, say goodbye,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye bye. Expo tomorrow. Let's go. Day 2.
Yes. Oh shit.
Day two.
Fucking
Oh,
expo tomorrow. Alright. Bye now.